Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by Lionel Bedard. This is going to be the third game of Week 3 of the Team Marble Race Marathon Series 2020. Today we got two teams facing off in another great divisional matchup. Both of these teams are winless, but they are both looking to get a win for the first time this season. Navy and Orange are competing. Navy is at a 0-1-1 record, meaning one loss and one tie, and Orange is at a 0-0-2 record, which is no wins or losses, just two ties. Alrighty, so let's begin. If I'm going to pick a team to win this match, I'm just going to go with Orange because I feel that they're hungry for a win and not a tie. So I'm going to just go with Orange. Plus I like Orange a little better than Navy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck. Take a minute to grab a snack and settle in because we are ready to go. Alrighty. Clock is started. Marbles are mobilized. Who will win the game? We'll find out in 2 hours. The game will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The game has begun, and Navy is taking the early lead so far in the game. Everybody's gonna get out of the starting circle though. What is up with my phone there? Won't stop dinging. There we go, everybody's out of the starting gate. So Navy took the initial first lead, and where is the Navy's? The Navy's are there's the Navy's, the two front runners. Oh, you got Cool Ranch chips. Lucky. Two Navies are up in the lead. Did you get a Windows 8 when you went on vacation? Or no? No, not yet. I completely forgot to do it because I was having so much fun. He's like, oof. 3.5 minutes to go and the Navies are still ahead. And he's like, I vote both. Yeah, really, to be honest, I personally don't really care who wins. I just want a really fun, close game. 2:45 to go, and the Navies are still trucking ahead. Why do you not want to VC? Well, simple reason. I don't want any background noise when I'm trying to commentary on my game. I feel like it distracts not only me, but the viewer, but some of the viewers that are watching as well. It's a distraction for me, and I want to be focused on commentating the game most of the time. I'll still respond to questions though, but I just don't want to do it doing VC. if that makes sense. Alright, so we got a minute and 40 seconds. It's not just that, Elega. It's just I don't want voices talking in the background over me. I think I'm only gonna VC when I do Town of Salem. That's the only time I'm gonna VC. Okay, so 43 seconds to go, and there's Orange last place. It's quiet now in your room. Four, three, two, one. Alright, so the Oranges lose out first. So the Oranges are at a very bad disadvantage so far. Bad start for the Oranges. See. Okay. Yet the Oranges will lose first. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 will begin right now. Oranges are at a really bad disadvantage to start the game, which is not good. Let's go back to my channel. Or also Crusher. I don't know where Crusher is. He's not usually here every time I stream. He'll pop in sometimes, but I don't know. But I'm not going to pressure him to visit my streams if he doesn't want to. If he shows up, he shows up. I do it not just because I enjoy getting viewers and new fans. I enjoy it because I like doing this. It's a passion of mine. But he said he is sick. Oh, okay. That's why. Well, the Oranges are in the lead. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the game clock. And I'm hoping I don't get sick. I mean, the most I've gotten is like stuffy nose, but I wouldn't consider that being sick, though. I think everybody gets those every once in a while. Your nose just gets congested. You can get that any time of the year, though, not just winter. The Oranges are still in the lead. They're trying to make up for lost time from the player that they lost. Almost there as they come to the end of this obstacle here. We're on the 2-minute mark now. And it looks like the Navies are in last now. A minute 23 to go. Oof, that Navy did not make it. Yeah, no, I know, right? Navy is struggling bad. Last minute left on the game clock, and oh, he nearly gets it. He nearly makes it there. He's still not out. I wouldn't be surprised if Orange News Official ends up watching this stream sometime, because his favorite color is orange. And I did post it in the server, so when he sees the stream that got posted, he's gonna probably want to watch it. Yeah, he's like, I know, right? And oh, he goes high, flying up in the air. 12 seconds to go, and he was in and he was out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it for this Navy. And each team has lost one member apiece so far in this game. He's like, oof, Navy. So far, this is a shootout. Each teams are even now. Round 3 will begin, ladies and gentlemen. Chat in the stream. I can in between eliminations. LOL, you did. Well, why not? It's between eliminations. Sorry? What's to be sorry for? I'll throw a bone for y'all every once in a while. Alrighty, so who is in the lead now? The Navies are still in the lead here. Never mind. Okay. What did I do on my vacation? Lots of things. Went out to a lot of good restaurants. Got to watch the Super Bowl with my younger brother and sister-in-law. We had a little Super Bowl party. It was pretty awesome. Then I went to this mini indoor driving range place. That was fun. Got to whack some golf balls. That was probably the highlight of my vacation, to be able to go to the indoor driving range. I like that. The 49ers suck. I wouldn't say they sucked, but they did blow it really big in the end. They had a chance to come back, but they squandered it. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go, and the Navies are back in the lead and still in front. Two minutes and 15 seconds on the game clock now as we are in round 3. But the only reason I'm rooting for Orange is because I kind of want Orange News Official's team to win one at least once this year. It's been 2 games where they've tied the game twice, and that hurts. The Orange team deserves a win. But overall, I really don't care who wins, because I'm not a typically big fan of either of these colors. He's like, okay. Now we got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. So far, I see a Navy in last, unless there's another marble struggling somewhere below here. I'll check just to make sure that there is a marble below in the area. I don't see one, so it's this Navy that's in last place. 45 seconds to go. I don't know if he's going to have enough time. He might. That's not a lot of time to get up there. He's going to have about 30 seconds to spare when he touches the next obstacle. YouTube logo, awesome face, some random skater guy, a monkey, I think, and a sweat guy emoji. I don't know what that means. 7 seconds? No, I don't think there's going to be any chance. 3, 2, 1. And the Navies. For the second time in a row, they lose. A player? So they lose 2 out of the first 3 elimination rounds, so the Oranges take control of the game so far. See the other rounds play out, though it's still early. Round number 4. I think I went a little bit too far here. Yeah, I think I did. And we do have a Navy trying to escape here. This is an infamous obstacle. Although you guess all of those wrong. Well, I'm not a big symbol guy when it comes to emojis and logos and other stuff like that. I was born in the 90s, and when I was a 10-year-old, we didn't have that fancy, those fancy trinkets, would you say, that you can use today. The only thing I had when I was a 10-year-old was a PlayStation 1, and I loved that thing. Played it all the time. Three minutes and 15 seconds to go. And no, you didn't hurt my feelings. Are you kidding me? It's going to take a lot bigger of an insult than that to get me crying. Two minutes and 45 seconds to go. So far, nobody escaped. And now it's an Orange and a Navy going head to head up in the front here. Change the world, my final message, goodbye. Windows 95 startup sound. You say that a lot, dude. It's like your catchphrase. 2-minute mark now as we have 2 Oranges and 1 Navy trying to escape. Still nobody escapes so far, so I will go back to where the last place marbles are, and I do believe that they're all right here. Yes, they are. Wow, there's only 3 Navies and 6 Oranges, or no, 7 Oranges actually still struggling, so 10 marbles in total, but all 3 Navies are in the back here, and 2 Oranges escape. No, now 3 Oranges will get out of there, so now there's 4 Oranges and 3 Navies. Now the Oranges are back in the last. 1:22 to go now. Just a minute and 20 seconds. Wow, 2 more Oranges are going to escape. Now there's 2 Oranges and 1 and 3 Navies. Now there's 2 of each now. Lots of marbles are escaping. You drove a go-kart? I used to love driving go-karts when I was a kid, too. When I was a little tyke. And 45 seconds, and oh, those navies make a great play to escape. Putting pressures on the oranges now. And yesterday you had Denny's lucky boy. "12 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he gets popped up in the air and he gets eliminated. The Oranges lose another player. Really fast-paced game so far here in Game 3 of Week 3. Both teams have now lost 2 players each, so now we have a dead-even game so far. As far as eliminations go. Round 5. But at the last, when the go-kart thing was over, I bumped into another go-kart which had 2 passengers in the go-kart. Jeez, buddy. You better be careful on those things. That's a really big oof. Hopefully you didn't get hurt. Go-karts can be dangerous if you don't know how to use them correctly. The most I've ever gotten hurt on a go-kart was I hit my head on the steering wheel before because I braked too hard and my head just I hit it. My forehead just hit the dash or the steering wheel because my head jerked forward. Because when I brake too hard, it does that. That's my worst go-karting injury, though. I'm a bad driver, yeah, I'd say. Judging from that story you just told me, I don't doubt that. Hopefully you'll be a better driver when it's time for you to drive a real car. And the Oranges are in the lead now as they swing the momentum back on their side. Great move by the Navies, though. They take the lead. Beautiful play by the Navies there. Making great contact. Now the Oranges make contact. Oh, what a move. Utilizing that block to block out the Navy marbles from taking over the lead. Now, but they couldn't hold the Navies off again. Were you crying when you hit your head? No. I had a helmet on, so it's not like my bare forehead smacked into there. But I did have a headache for a good few hours. I'm lucky I didn't get a concussion, but no, I didn't cry because the helmet helped break the impact. But I still hit that steering wheel pretty hard. How old was I at the time? I don't know. It was like a decade ago, so probably like... Actually, a little over a decade ago. I was probably like 12. Something like that. Two minutes to go, and the Navies are still trucking in the lead here. So let's see who's in last now. The Oranges are in last again, but they have time to catch up and try to stay alive here. His old catchphrase again, the startup sound. Windows is a good company though, especially for gaming. Any type of gaming, you have to get Windows, no doubt. Two Oranges escaped there. Great play by them. We have a bunch of Oranges now trying to escape. Like 5 or 6 of them. 40 seconds to go. Navy escapes along with 4 Oranges. I don't know what that means. They look like green and yellow shields. I'm not familiar with those. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Oranges couldn't recover, and they get themselves eliminated. So they couldn't recover from that early setback. KFC's finger looking good. Heck yeah, it is. Best fried chicken around. Unless you make it homemade yourself, then that's the best fried chicken. But if you're too lazy to make it yourself, then KFC is the way to go. But you can't go wrong with homemade fried chicken. I've only had that once, and it was like the best thing ever. Chicken pot pie, oh yeah. Same thing. Anything homemade is better than fast food or any restaurant. Unless it's from like a world-class fancy-dancy restaurant, which I've never been to one before. Because in those restaurants, they actually make all their meals from scratch. They're expensive, though. Alright, let's see. So I went a little bit too far again. Let's see. Let's scroll up. I'm going to scroll up and see where I can find the leader. There he is. There's a Navy and an Orange neck and neck with each other. The only question is who's going to get down first. $3:45 to play. Big contact made by Orange. Another big contact made by Orange. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Collide. Yeah, they collided big time. And the Navies get down first. Oh, and that's huge. The Navies just made even more contact with the Oranges, propelling the Navies to increase their lead. 2:45 to play now. What a play by the Navy team. The Navies are going to try to increase their lead. 2:15 to play here in the game clock. And what? No! The Navies had a chance for the shortcut and they couldn't do it. They couldn't convert. Two minutes to play. My first Call of Duty stream, I'm not actually too sure though. I don't want to do it during a weekday though. I'm going to try to probably do a Call of Duty. Probably not this weekend, but next weekend after that. One minute and 20 seconds to go, and the Oranges have a 4-3 marble disadvantage here in this obstacle. And when is the next Town of Salem stream? Friday at 6 o'clock. Every Friday at 6 o'clock. Unless I have to work Friday. If I have to work Friday, then it's going to be at 7:30. But if I don't work, then it's going to be at 6. Another Navy is trying to escape with 35 seconds to go, and they could not make it. No, they could not. Two Oranges are trying to escape and have an advantage. One thing for sure is, though, when it comes to games like the blackout mode and like Fortnite, I really suck at them. 2-1. And the Navies get eliminated. What a play by the Oranges to sneak past within the next 5 seconds of elimination. Dead even game again, as each team loses 3 members each. I don't play Fortnite hardly ever just because, like, I can't... It's so boring for me to play it because I can't stay alive that much because I suck at it. It's just not a game I enjoy playing. I mean, I enjoy watching other people play it, but I don't like playing it myself. When is my next Rocket League stream? I am not sure yet, but I'll see if I can work up make up a schedule for streams though. I need to do that. Try to see if I can make a schedule. Next round starts. Round 7 begins. 5 minutes to go, and there's still 6 marbles left here. 4 Oranges and 2 Navies. Oh wow, I went probably way too far here. I might as well check anyway. No, nobody here. Anybody stuck on the rafters yet? I don't see anybody. Well, Esther, it's not that I don't want to I don't enjoy voice calling with you. I do. It's just I don't want your voice talking over my voice when I'm trying to broadcast this. But I will have time to voice call you for 15 minutes after stream, but I can't because I have to work early in the morning tomorrow, so I can VC you after this game, but I can only VC for 15 minutes. I just don't want to do it during this game because your talking would distract me from focusing on what I need to do here. How can the marbles get stuck there? I don't know. It's like a glitch in the course. Well, we got a bunch of navies here on the Leap of Faith. That's where the leaders are, and one orange. So the navies are swinging the momentum back to their side. Wow, great play by that orange to knock not only that navy out, but to take the lead. But they don't keep it. No, actually, I checked your channel out and I watched your videos, but I couldn't comment on them because your comments are turned off. But I did watch them. And I did give at least one of them a like. I can't comment if your comments are turned off, buddy. But I did check out your channel before. And those were pretty cool marble runs. I thought they were interesting, you know. I mean, they weren't like really, really amazing, but they were interesting to watch. Well, I watched 2 of your marble racing videos, your 2 newest ones. And one other one was your golf one. I checked that one out for a couple minutes. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Now there's one orange and one navy, and that orange escapes, so now the pressure is all on the navy. Yeah, that one. "40 seconds to play, and this navy's pressuring to get there, pressuring to get out of this obstacle and not be eliminated." This is going to swing the momentum back on the orange team's side, and they're going to take control. If this marble doesn't get out now. 16 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the navies lose a second member in a row. Gonna get some juice. Cool. See you in a little bit. The Navies now lose 4 out of 7, so the Oranges are now back in control. Let's see if they can maintain that, because I want the Oranges to get a win for Orange News Official. I don't think the Navies are that good of a team anyway. They're really because they're winless. They haven't won a game yet. Oh, now the Oranges are starting to struggle. They're behind by 3 members, but time will tell if they can catch up and stay alive. Anything's possible, though. It's not over till it's over. This is the end here. Nobody... Oh, wow. One person was stuck on the rafters, and that's a Navy. Let's see here. We got 5 marbles here trying to escape and take the lead. Okay, I'm back with the orange juice. Nice. Orange News loves orange juice. I bet he does. I think he likes anything orange, pretty much. 3:25 to play. And the Navies, what a beautiful move to take the lead here. Couldn't have come at a better time, too. Another big half pipe to escape. Has to try to get down there quickly in case there's oranges that escape and try to make contact with them. Two minutes and 38 seconds to play. Ah, you're not screaming. I never said you were. Then we got 1 minute and 35 seconds. This Navy doing a fantastic job. The big question remains, where is the last place marbles? There they are. It's orange. Oh, there's 3 oranges in the last, so I don't think no matter what, the oranges are going to be out. For sure. You're doing the odd thing because after you drink you like doing that? Oh. Oh yeah, I get it. I know what you mean. Some people do that sound effect. I've never really understood why people do that. Maybe it's just to let out any extra air. And the oranges, no doubt, are going to be eliminated. There's only 20 seconds left, and that's not going to be enough time to pass any navy. Not even close. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another orange gets eliminated. And it's, again, a dead even game so far with 4 eliminations each. The oranges are in big trouble, though. They have 2 other marbles in last, and they're in desperate need to catch up to the navies, who have a good advantage to maintain possession of this game and to control it throughout the entire length of the rest of the game. Rainbow and clouds symbol. Don't know what that means. I don't know what those are. 0 and another one of those. Look like yellow diamonds. Or are they like stars? Rainbow in the clouds. The question is, where is that leading navy marble? There he is, struggling on that escalator here. Double rainbow, upside down rainbow. Here's another navy. More symbols of clouds. Right now, the navies are at a really good advantage. For now. Now there's 2 of them trying to escape this escalator. Here comes an orange. 2.5 minute mark now. Oh, popping up in the air multiple times and they could not convert. 2 minutes to go. What? There's a navy stuck up here. How did that happen? That is so weird. There's a Navy marble stuck up on top of this ramp. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Is he stuck or is he moving? It looks like he's moving. How? That's what I want to know. Is this marble legit stuck? It is. Holy cow. It is literally stuck there. There is no movement whatsoever. This is about as far as I can zoom. And there's no movement. Can I move him? Nope, I can't do that. Unless he affects the other marble's ability. Like, if there was a marble blocking the road to the other marbles, then I would move him. But if he's not in the way of any other marbles, I'm not allowed to help him. Just do it once. Nope. That's my rule. Sorry, Elga. Can't do that. This is a game and you must follow the rules. 2, 1. Alright, so the Navy's lose another player. That saves the Orange's a crucial elimination. So that just potentially saved the Orange's game right there. And the Navy's lose 5 out of 9. So they are now back at a disadvantage. 1 member down. The Navies have 5 members eliminated so far. The Oranges only lost 4. Round 10. One time in a lifetime. Yeah, well, you know that old saying too. You start breaking a rule now, you'll do it. You'll make excuses to do it again. I haven't broken a rule in this series once, and I don't plan to start now or anytime. Sorry. And there goes my phone. I think it does that a lot. 4 minutes. There are 3 marbles trying to score right now. 1 Navy and 2 Oranges. No score yet after 9 rounds. Three minutes to go. The Navies have the lead right now, but they couldn't convert and score a point. Both of these teams are looking to get their first win, and oh, a rare play by the Navy team, going in on the bounce off the ground, not even going down the ramp. A rarity by a team, giving them their first point of the game. 1-0 Navies. .220 left to play. Oh, a near score for the Oranges. They're trying to even this game up 1-1. 2 minutes now. 2 minutes. .35 seconds. Oh, a collision. That could have been a potential point for the Oranges. Now we got 1 minute. So I must go back to the top of the obstacle course. And it is an orange that's in last. Leap of faith obstacle. 35 seconds to play. If he's going to have any chance to even try to get out of last, he's going to have to convert right here. 20 seconds. Come on, Orange. You got this. ... 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He converted, but not enough time to recover. The Oranges now lose 5 each, so it's a dead even game again between these two. Round number 11 is going to start now. Yummy Chips eBay. I'll be right back. I'm going to get another drink. Mouth is starting to get dry. BRB. Okay, back and ready to start round number 11. This is my second Mountain Dew this stream. After this stream, I'm gonna have to pee so bad. Not at that point yet, but I know I will be. Alright, so this is where the last place marbles are. Got a quite a few of them still here. This is a very fast-paced game, though. A 1-1 tie from the Oranges. Way to go, Orange team. Close game again. It seems like every time the Oranges play, they play a close game. More near scores here, and this could go. Nope, it doesn't. The Orange is desperately trying to score a point to get ahead of the Navy team. No. And another near score. The Oranges have a lot of near misses, but they can't seem to capitalize on any of their attempts and score points. But the Navies are not doing anything much either. 3:20 left to play. Three minutes. Another score for the Oranges. Way to go, Oranges, to make it 2-1. Two straight points for the Oranges. 2.5 minutes to go in this round. Three points now for the Oranges. Way to go, Orange team. 3-1 now. It looks like they could get their first win of the series. The first win. But I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet. Because the Navies are a strong team too. Well, I wouldn't say they're a strong team, but compared to the Oranges they are. Alrighty, another Orange escapes. Significantly less marbles now. There's 4 Oranges and 2 Navies struggling here in this round, round 11. I think the final score is going to be like 1 or 2 point difference. It's going to be close. I'm predicting it's going to be 11-9. And the Oranges are going to win by 2 points. Another near escape for the Oranges, 20 seconds. Oh, that would have been really, really good for them. 12 seconds to play. Three, 2, 1, and the Oranges will survive despite having 4 members alive, and that's huge for them too, because that, again, brings the Navies to a disadvantage. They lose 6 out of 11. This game is a literal shootout. It's been a shootout the whole entire time. Ebb and flow type of game. You never know who's going to win. Let's see here. 12 rounds in. A very fast-paced game here. My goodness. Five marbles remain. Oh, well, the Oranges, they now lead 3-2. The Navies have capitalized on a point and made it a one-score game. Another near score for the Oranges. Lots and lots of marbles here. We're going to be seeing an explosion of points, no doubt. And that's another score for the Oranges, a 4-2 lead. Alec is just like, okay. You got this, Oranges. You got this. For Orange News official. Win it for Orange News. Another point for the Oranges. Beautiful offensive game so far for the Orange team. They lead at 5-2. It is very hard for a team to come back from a 3-point deficit. It's happened before, but it's very rare. The Navies are really going to have to step it up if they're going to catch up. 2:45 to play. Still 5-2 lead for the Oranges. Navy's almost scored there, but that was a little too short. Didn't have the distance to go. Oh, and they go in and out there. That was super, super close. That's a point they desperately needed. Another score for the Oranges. They are just relentless this game. They lead 6-2, increasing their lead. If they don't win, I'm going to be very shocked. Somehow, someway, the Violet team ended up actually winning against them in their second game, their second week game. There's a point for the Navies. That's to make it 6-3. Under 2 minutes to play now. They scored like 5 unanswered points in the last like 5 to 10 minutes to somehow tie the game up against the Oranges. But it's now a 6-3 score game. Now there's 3 Oranges and 1 Navy. Windows startup sound twice. Change the world. Okay. Doesn't look like the Oranges are in a good spot for this elimination round. They need to Have somebody escape within 45 seconds, or else most likely they're going to lose one player. "30 seconds. Nope, they failed to escape there. Nope. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they do. They lose junk food of choice. That's a good one. That's a tough one. Uh. Oh man, that is going to be a tough one to answer. I like so many junk foods. Now the Oranges even up the elimination round score with 6 members each. But they still lead at 6-3 in the score. I'm gonna have to probably go with, I don't eat these a lot, but I love them very much. Popcorn flavored jelly beans. Five minutes to play now. Oh, that Navy nearly scored. Wow, there's even more points for the Oranges. This is no contest here. It's a blowout for the Oranges. It's an 8-3 Orange lead. And they still have plenty more points to score. Oh, the Navy's nearly scored a point there. The Navies have a big hill to climb. If they choke this game away, that's going to be very, very shocking. Oh, they nearly scored 2 more points, but now they lead 9-3. So now it's a 6-point lead for the Oranges. I dare you to scream as loud as you can. Nope, not going to happen. I've got a little brother that's asleep right now. Oh, another near point for the Navy team. Three minutes. Still a 9-3 lead for the Orange team. No, still 9-3. Oh, and Orange gets stuck over there, so that gives a little bit of life to the Navies, but they've got a big hill to climb, and now it's 9-4. That it's going to help them a little bit. I was not expecting a blowout. I really wasn't. Now we go to the 2-minute mark. If the Oranges choke the lead again, especially a lead this much, I'm going to lose it. La la la, Elmo's stupid world. LOL. Now we got 1 minute left. There's an orange stuck. Yeah, I know. I announced that. Another orange escaped, so now there's one of each left. They desperately need that last Navy to survive and escape. He's like, oh, ... 35 seconds to go. And they desperately need this Navy to escape or survive, one of the two. If the Navies are going to come back and win, they need every single player they can get. Nope, they couldn't convert, and I believe it's over for them. Not going to be enough time to pass the orange. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another elimination by the Navies. They now lose 7 out of 13 elimination rounds. But score-wise, it's not even close. It's 9-4 right now. The 14th round will begin. Lots and lots of rainbows. Apparently, Elliga really likes rainbows. Five minutes. It is still a 9-4 score. Oh, they almost just made it 9-5. Krispy Kreme donuts. Unfortunately, I can't have Krispy Kreme because there's no Krispy Kreme where I live. I'm cursed that I don't get Krispy Kreme donut. How could anybody eat a Dunkin' Donuts donut? Like, those donuts aren't even that good. They taste like literal cardboard with frosting on them. He's like, so good. Still 9-4. No score update for either team. Oh, the Navy's nearly scored again. There's another point for the Navies, so they're creeping back a little bit. Realistically, I don't know if they're gonna get. Wow, okay. Now they're trailing 9-6. So now they trail by only 3 points. 9-7. Now they make it a game. Holy crap! This is what it's talking about. The Oranges scoring a lot of points, but now the Navies have scored 4 points in a span of literally like 2 minutes or less than that. So now it's a 9-7 game. Now the Navies are in range this time. Come on, Oranges, don't choke. Don't you dare choke a third straight game and lose this. 2 minutes. Is that orange there? Hopefully that orange isn't. Okay. Hopefully that fixes everything. Alright, so hopefully that fixes the problem. Come on. Is the stream still alive? Is the stream still alive? Hopefully it is. Hold on. Hold on here. It is. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Phew. Okay, I was worried there. I was having bad technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Okay. Apologize. Okay. My stream might be a little blurry, but you gotta bear with me on that. Okay. There's only a minute. Whoops. There's only a minute left. I was afraid that I was gonna have to redo this stream another night. I was really scared. Like, man. That's some scary stuff. "15 seconds. And he escapes, but there's not going to be enough time for him to get out of it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Oranges lose 7 out of 14. So, elimination-wise, both teams have lost the same amount of players. 15. Oh, that's why. I want to be playing this at HD. My stream is coming in really bad, but I guess it's not if you play it back in HD. And it is still a 9-7 game. Still a 9-7 game. No score update. This is what Orange does. They score a lot of points early on, and then they can't score, and they allow the other team to catch up. Sorry, y'all, about that little glitch in my stream there. I hate it when that happens. It's nothing I can really control. And that's another point for the Navies. They now trail by 1 point to make it 9-8. 9-9. 10-9. Are you kidding me? The Navies have not only come back, they have taken the lead. Look at this. Seven unanswered points in a row. Wow. Talk about a choke. A big choke by the Orange team. They do have more points they can score, though. So they're not out of it yet. But this is definitely one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen. They were behind by 6 points. And now they have a chance to win it. The Orange is tied up again 10-10. Can they do enough, though, to win it overall? Only time will tell. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. It was a 10-10 game. Now it's an 11-10 game. The Oranges take the lead back again. Oh, another near score for the Navies. That would have tied it right back up. It's 11-10 Oranges. The Oranges are desperately trying not to choke another lead away, like they've done in the last 2 games. They choked a 5-point lead away last week, and they're on the verge of choking a 6-point lead away. Now there's a minute to play here. Oh, another near score for the Oranges. So now I will see who's stuck up on the rafters. It is a Navy. And that's it. Yeah. This Navy is going to be eliminated. 22 seconds to go for this Navy. Four, 3, 2, 1. The Navies lose 8 out of 15 elimination rounds, so they continue to alternate again, these two teams, eliminations anyway. This is a really interesting game, though. I've never seen a game this much this wacky in my whole entire series. This is a really wacky game. A really wacky game. 16's rounds in now. 16 rounds. Five more minutes left. This orange is going to be eliminated next. That's stuck here. Oh, look at this. I think the News just tied it up again at 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, they did. They tied it up at 11. 11 to 11. Despite it being a tie, the Oranges have an advantage here with numbers. They've got 5 more points they can score. Navy only has 2. So, the Oranges might win. A dead 11 to 11 tie. But the good news is the Oranges have a good chance to win the game, though. They have plenty of time to score more points in. They must capitalize and take advantage of this time advantage. And they score there. That'll help. 12 to 11 Oranges. Very high scoring game so far. 23 points scored so far. Ooh, the Navy's nearly tied it again. Nobody here except you. Oh, poor Elga. Two minutes. You were playing cool math games? Well, that website's pretty fun, I guess. It's been a while since I went on it, though, to fiddle around with the games and puzzles and all the other good stuff they got there. There's a minute 15 to play. But after these, there's only 7 marbles left to clear until the game's over, and there's still potential for more points. So this game is probably not going to last very much longer. 40 seconds to play. Another score for the Oranges, and it's 13-11. Now, the Oranges have it in the bag for right now, but the Navies can still tie it. Navies can't win, but they can still tie it at 13. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's another orange, so the Navies are still going to have another 5 minutes to score 2 more points. That's huge for them. The Oranges lose 8 out of 16, so the elimination rounds are dead even once again. We go into the 17th round now. And there's 5 more marbles to score. 5 more. Okay, you have to eat, BRB. Alright, sounds good. Stream might be over before you come back, but hey. Oh well. But enjoy your meal. Four and a half minutes to go. The Navies are in range to win, or in range to tie it. The Oranges are desperate to score 1 more point to guarantee the win. Their first win of this season. And they will probably get it, probably in week 3. Oh, there's a point for the Navies. It's 13-12. 26 points have been scored now. Or 25 anyway, yeah, 25. So once again, the Navies could tie it. The Oranges could choke. They're in range. That was a huge score for the Navies. Two minutes and 25 seconds. Will the Oranges get a 3rd straight tie in a row? What are the odds of that happening? Man, and it's very possible that could happen. A 3rd straight tie for the Orange team. Pressure's on for this one Navy to score 13. 1 minute 30 left. That Navy has to survive this round, though, without a score from the Oranges if they're going to make it. And a score from the Oranges will win it. 1 minute. 1 minute. "36 seconds to play." Oh, the Navy's almost just tied it up right there. My goodness. 20 seconds to play. And I think, yeah, this Navy's going to survive probably. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It will. Another 5 minutes for the Navies to tie it up. And the Oranges lose 9 out of 17, 2 in a row for them. Finally, the back and forth elimination affair ends in round 17. "18 rounds in. So this will be a 20-round game if no other players score. Oh, I was for sure thinking that Navy was going to score there. And now he's in the best possible position to survive. Oh, now nope. Now the Oranges are back into the advantage. Four minutes. This game is coming to a close very soon. 13-12 the score. Three minutes and 15 seconds. That Navy's back in the middle again, which is the best spot you can be in a 3 marble situation like this. Oh, and they nearly score there. I have a feeling that the Navies are going to end up tying this game. You watch, I have a feeling. The Oranges are going to have another big choke. Somehow, someway, they are going to find a way to choke the lead out. I'm confident that that's going to happen. Two minutes in this round. Still time. 5 minutes is a long time in this game. It's a lot of time to do something. Still no score update. It's been a while since we've seen a score. Almost 10 minutes now. We go to the last minute now of this round. My goodness. Will the Oranges score? I think the Navy will survive. The issue is, will the Oranges find a way to score before the clock runs to 0? Because if they don't score in this time period here, they're going to be in big trouble to keep the lead here. Because the Navies have a killer offense. They had a perfect offense against Silver, and Silver still beat them 14-13 to close off week 2. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, this Navy survives. There's still a chance for the Navies to not lose. Oranges now lose 10 out of 18. 3 in a row for them. "19 rounds in." Will they have another perfect offensive game in the final obstacle? They haven't lost one single marble in this obstacle. Not one. And their last marble is their make or break marble to not lose. Because the 2-1 record would be wicked bad. That'll put them extremely behind. Nope, and again, this Orange couldn't score. And what a score for the Oranges. They just won the game. 14-12. We will run the clock up for this final marble. But the Oranges finally clinched a victory. I said it was going to be a close game, though, and I was right. By 1 and 2 points. They just scored the 14th and final point they can score to win the game. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left overall in the total game to see if the Navies can score a 13th point. Man, both time for the past games they've scored over 12 points or over, and they still lose. Twice now the Navy's scored in back-to-back weeks. They scored 12 points or over, and they still lose. Wow. That's gotta hurt. 2 minutes to play now. It's like, how do you score 25 points in a 2-game span and still lose both of them? You score 25 total points in 2 games and you don't get a win? How in the heck is that even possible? I can't believe it. But the Orange offense did really good, and this time they actually capitalized and took advantage of their numbers, and they were able to get it. Last minute to play now. So that means this Navy will have 3 more attempts to try to score. 3 more strikes, and this Navy's out of the game. Goes for the gold here. That's strike 1. 40 seconds left. $20 seconds. This is strike 2. Nope, not going to do it. This is going to be his final attempt at it. Last 10 seconds ticking away. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the game timer. That'll end the game, but he will still be able to finish out his rotation because he's not touching the beam down here. So 1 more final shot at it to score. He's up and he's off. 1 more touch will end the game, and he will line drive it and miss it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will end it. 19 rounds, 19 round game. The Navy's lost 9 out of 19 totally. And they lost by only 2 points, so they did pretty good coming back, but they couldn't overcome the numbers that the Orange team had, and they put up a fight, though. They really did, and they had a chance to win, but they just couldn't do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the final. Orange 14, Navy 12, a 26-point game total. Very high-scoring game, fast-paced game, and what a great game. This was one of the wackiest games I've ever filmed before. Nestor's like, okay. Yeah. That puts the Oranges to a 1-0-2 record. Still no losses, though. So that's good for them. And that'll bring the Navies to a 2-0-2-1 record. But where does that put them in the Speed Conference? Well, since there are only 2 left, since they're only the first 2 to actually get on the board this week, see. The Oranges, they gave up 12, so that's 34 points. Actually, no, they scored 14, so that's actually 36 points they've scored, and they gave up 12, so that's 22, 34. So they have a plus 2 point differential. The Navies, they scored 12, 23, 35. And they gave up 14. That's 24, 34, 38. So now they're at a minus 3 point differential. So that puts the Oranges for the Speed Conference in the number 1 seed right now. With a 1-0-2 record with a total points score of 36 points this season. And that puts Navy's in the 5th spot, the wild card spot, with a 0-2-1 record and 35 points. So, ladies and gentlemen, so far there is your playoff picture for the 2 conferences. The Oranges remain in first place in their conference. Navy's goes into the 5th spot in the wild card. And in the Air Conference, the Maroons are undefeated at 3-0, 36 points, and the Skies are in second with 30 points. The Lilacs and Yellows have the wild card spots in the 5th and 6th places. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And tomorrow will be the next game of the series, and that will feature the black and red team, and that's going to be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Black versus red, and obviously I'm a big black fan, so go black tomorrow. Yes. Thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This is it for now. Peace out, and have a good night.